So it's no secret by now. In today's college athletics, especially a sport like college football or college basketball, players get paid, and they get paid a lot of money. But just how much money are we talking? Well, earlier today I saw a chart that had to do with Tennessee football and how much Tennessee starting football players are going to be making going into 2026. And some of these numbers will surprise you. So for starters, it says that Tennessee's roster is worth $36.8 million. And starting from the top, I guess this chart predicts that George McIntyre will be Tennessee's starting quarterback in 2026. And it says here he's going to be making just over $1 million. Tennessee starting running back Deshaun Bishop's amount is a little bit surprising to me, as he was a 1,000-yard rusher last year for the Vols. He rushed for 16 rushing touchdowns, yet he's only going to make, and I say only, $583,000 in 2026. Now, when you take a look at the wide receivers, it is a little bit surprising to me that Mike Matthews is making a little bit more than Braylon Staley. Albeit they were both really good in 2025, I thought Braylon was better. But nonetheless, Mike Matthews, $830,000 to Braylon Staley's $713,000. Let's look at the offensive line. Ori Williams, who has gotten a lot of praise ever since he transferred over from LSU, is reported to make over $1 million in 2026 as well, with David Sanders making the most at almost 1.1. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, I won't lie to you, there's a lot of numbers that do surprise me. Starting out with somebody like David Hobbs. Now, don't get me wrong, I obviously want him to succeed. But so far in his career on Rocky Top, he's battled some injuries, and he hasn't really showed his full potential. But outside of Chaz Coleman, he's getting paid the most, at almost $1 million this season. And speaking of Chaz Coleman, a guy that we've heard a lot throughout spring ball, being homesick, being injured, being lazy, it was reported that he was going to make $3 million, not quite. But still, he's in the seven-figure range as he's set to make $2 million with the Vols in 2026. Now, both of these linebackers' numbers surprised me as well. Arian Carter was really good in 2025 with the Vols. Really, he's been really good with Tennessee ever since he arrived on campus, yet he's only going to make just over $500,000. And a guy like Amari Campbell comes over from Penn State, has over 100 total tackles in 2025, is set to make $328,000. Now, don't get me wrong, whenever I say only, yes, I understand. A lot of you don't think that college athletes should get paid this kind of money, and nonetheless, it's still a lot. And last but not least, let's talk about the secondary. Kayin Lee at $740,000, TJ Metcalf at $712,000, DeJuan Lane at $600K, Ty Redmond surprisingly at $540,000, and Quay Moss at almost $650K. Now, we've talked about it. I think Ty Redmond is going to be an all-SEC, all-American type cornerback for the Vols in 2026. So him being the least paid DB that we have is a little surprising. But nonetheless, in this day and age of college football, especially if you want to win and compete for national titles, you've got to spend some money. And there's no doubt that the Vols have been doing so. Go Big Orange.